So we skated all the way down there, and he was like, "Bro, if you buy a guitar, I'll buy a guitar." And I was like, "All right,
Yeah, one of those.
That's just our relationship."
On your skateboard, bro. Hey, yo, we here in downtown Kansas City, dog. And you already know I'm repping, bro. I'm repping. We're repping, bro. I've had 2 people ask me about the podcast. Let's go.
That's a bar.
Right in front of me.
That's good, though.
Like, I was a virgin. I didn't know what the fuck that was. So, like, I used to always walk around there. And we're back. Drums Are Flash, the podcast, episode number 26. 2 years, and we've barely hit 26 episodes. This is crazy. We got our special guests in the house today on the grandma couches. We got Jacob SHIJE, musician, photographer.
Let him introduce himself.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you want to introduce yourself?
No, you're good. That's it. Well, that's all I do. Yeah, you do it. You do it. I'm your guest. You do it. You invited me to be here.
Hell yeah.
Just kidding.
Keep adding to the list.
Hell yeah. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
Technical difficulties. But yeah, we got Jacob SHIJE in the house.
How's it going?
How's it going?
It's going good. It's happy to be here. Happy
Hell
to be
yeah.
here, guest
Hell
on
yeah,
this.
Hell yeah.
I watch you guys on TikTok, and I was watching Ryan's like last week too, so it's pretty good.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
What'd you think?
It's pretty good. Pretty good. I like Ryan's where he was like, he's like, we did some crazy ass shit. He's like hiding bottles outside his house, like his mom and everybody didn't know he was drinking. I'm like, damn, dude, that's kind of crazy, but
He's an idiot.
that's the life.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, well, you're probably more famous than us, judging by your follower count and what you got going on. I swear, like almost every single day, I see your like memes that you do. Like the most recent one was like the shit, I can't remember, but I always see those like your Valentine's Day. The cards were always popping up on my IG stories and stuff. So you got quite a following. So I feel like you'll help us more than we'll help you with this interview.
Both
but
of us, I guess.
but hell yeah, you want to give like a little like brief like bio, like what you do and where you're
All
from
that
and stuff.
Yeah. Well, yeah. My name is Jacob SHIJE from Santa Clara Pueblo. I guess adopted in Sanai, I can say. I lived at Battleship forever.
Rep Battleship.
Rep Battleship. Rep the West Side.
Oh, yeah. West side of the river, let's go.
Yeah, I went to school at Milwaukee. Went to Northern for a little bit. Did jazz studies there, which was crazy. But I didn't graduate because they got rid of the program.
Oh, damn.
So
That's wild.
it's stupid because I like did all my music classes, and then they're like, "Hey, we're cutting the program," and I was like, "All right, I guess I'm leaving. I'm dropping out."
Crazy.
Damn, were you almost done?
Yeah, I think I had like 1 year left.
That's fucked.
That's crazy.
So I don't know, but yeah, play music. Have my band, the Jacob SHIJE Trio. We do like rock and roll and 50s rock and roll, and then I play with Levi Platero, and we do just blues, and that's been good. Levi's my main employer, so play a lot of shows with him. We're going to Colorado in like 2 weeks. Play at Red Rocks.
Oh damn!
Dang, congrats. That's
So yeah, that one's crazy. What else do I do? Yeah, I've been doing like memes now because I'm like, it's stupid. Like just like native memes are stupid. Like I don't know, the native crowd on social media is pretty great. Like I don't know. I think one thing too,
it's
like
very supportive.
yeah, like there was one where you're like, if you're not in the pub, or did you say you're like, if you're in the Pueblo, fucking wave back? And like that's so true. Like I mean, right now I'm living in Albuquerque, but I catch myself like passing my white neighbors, like just driving, and be like, and then they don't.
Like,
they just keep driving straight.
Bro, they probably think you're throwing a gang sign or something, bro. I catch myself doing that like in Santa Fe, like on like small lower roads or like just like regular town roads, you know, like you're driving slow and you pass someone. I'm like, oh, why did I do that?
Yeah, and you're like driving with somebody, like, who's that? I don't know.
I'm like nothing. I just my finger. Just
or I feel like when my family sees me, like especially here, like I don't wave back. They're like, they call me or text me, like, "Hey, did you see me?"
I would be like,
"You
"Hey,
wave."
what the fuck, bro?"
Yeah. And I'm like, "Sorry, I wasn't paying attention." They're like, "Well, pay attention and wave." I'm like, "All right."
Damn, that's
Getting
crazy.
called out
Yeah,
is
your own
wild.
family. That's wild.
But yeah, what else do I do? Oh yeah, photographer. Been taking pictures for like, I don't know, random things, and been doing that for a while. That's about it. I don't know, just
That's a lot.
artsy shit, I guess.
That's cool. Hell yeah. Yeah, like I said, we got Jacob Shahey, Jacob Shahey Trio, Levi Platero Band, Red Rocks. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've never been there. Have you?
I've drove by. It was
Look.
like a spot I wanted to see, you know. I've always wanted to, but it's like it's kind of like always like just like on a random day, like I can't get off or something. But
yeah, it's pretty like iconic.
It is. That's what I mean. That's why like I've drove by like when I've gone to Denver. I like took like some back road one time. Ended up like going through the whole mountains and shit, and I was like, oh fuck, that's Red Rocks right there? Yeah, that's cool though.
Yeah, it's crazy. Playing that in like 2 weeks with Los Lonely Boys. And
Wow,
damn,
that's wild.
Like a blues festival.
That's crazy. They're the ones that did all the music for. No, that's not them. That's
Just let him try and think.
Just let him think.
Yeah,
I'm like, I already know where you're going with this, and I'm gonna see if you're right or you're wrong.
it's
let
not,
him
it's
think
not.
it
He's
out.
already wrong.
I'm wrong. Yeah. It's
He likes to think out loud. Let him.
It's the
just keep going.
shit. It's not the Los Lonely's Boys. Those. It's you know what it is. What is it?
La Bamba.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the dudes that did the vocals.
Los
for
Lobos.
There it is.
This guy, bro.
That's crazy. That's what I was gonna
Fact
say.
check.
That's what I was gonna say, but it sounded wrong in my head. But damn, that's crazy.
You just see his wheels.
Yeah. Damn. Hell yeah.
That's cool though. Fuck.
Yeah, we played with them like 3 or 4 times already too. So they're cool dudes.
Like some
Yeah.
relationships already.
Yeah,
cool.
That's cool.
They know Levi from like, I don't know, 15 years ago or so. Like
Damn.
he's done shows with them, and
Damn.
yeah, like over COVID, like their drummer started following me, and I was like, oh shit, this is crazy. And then like I met him like 2 years ago, and he was all like, I don't know, like your cool uncle. He was like, oh mijo, come here, and like gave me a hug and was like I'm proud of you, bro. Like keep doing what you're doing. And I'm like, that's crazy. Like I know who you are. Like
That's crazy.
I don't know. It's just weird. It's weird. It's just weird. I think like, especially being like a musician, because there's like people I look up to, and they're like, I've seen them in concert and then like talk to them afterwards, and they're like, oh yeah, I know who you are, and like it's weird.
That's cool. How did you get into a guitar?
Just one of my friends, I think like, I don't know, it was like Indian Market weekend or something.
Damn.
Super. I remember though, because we were like skating. We were like in Santa Fe, and we like skated all the way down from the plaza to Candyman, like on St. Mike's. Right?
Damn.
That's
So we
far.
skated all the way down there, and he was like, "Bro, if you buy a guitar, I'll buy a guitar." And I was like, "All right,
Yeah, one of those.
that's just our relationship."
on your skateboard, bro. It's like, bro, we're gonna
How
be
are
having
you carrying carrying a guitar?
Are you gonna skateboard back and carry this bitch? It's
I think somebody picked us up though, because we were like, "Nah, we're not skating."
It's like, bro, I don't even know how to play guitar yet.
Why am I buying this and skating all the way just to get it? Dude, that's like 4 miles.
That's crazy.
That's wild,
We fucking we went on a side quest.
That's
side
cool, though.
journey and bought some guitars.
So he bought one too.
Yeah, he bought an acoustic. I bought an
Dang.
acoustic, and I was like, well, if I buy it, I might as well like learn how to play it.
Yeah.
So like that summer, I just like bought this like Beatles guitar chord book and just learned how to play all these songs.
That's cool.
That was it.
Damn.
So that's
Taught
like what
myself.
started it, or what
Yeah.
started like the whole vision, I guess.
Pretty much, yeah. Just like
Damn.
playing in high
Fuck
school and like meeting people in high school that played guitar too. So Started a band in high school.
That was Stealing Hearts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. So you were in high school when you bought the guitar?
Yeah. I was probably like 15, maybe, like that summer. 15 or 16 or something like that.
Damn.
I'll be 30 this year. That's fucking
That's
crazy.
crazy.
That's crazy. He's like, cut that.
No, don't
Put that in there. You can bleep that.
Nah, but yeah, that's crazy. So yeah, I've been playing guitar like 15, 16 years now.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then doing it like for real for like 10 years. But it was like one of those things where I was like, well, I bought the guitar, like I might as well learn how to play it. And then like even all my friends in like high school like grew up and like had kids and got married and stopped playing. So I was like, well, I don't have no kids yet, so I guess I'll
keep going.
Yeah, I guess I'll keep playing, and so that's what I did. Like,
Damn,
joined
cool.
Levi's band and then started my band, and
That's cool.
that's where we are now. Just kept going.
Damn. So when did you realize that you were like good, like right off rip?
No,
He's
just
like,
I don't even think I'm good
still.
Dude, sometimes I listen to myself. I'm like, I'm average. I'm like, okay.
Well, I mean, like
I'm
around
not
Skip.
great. Listen to myself. I'm like, nah.
That's crazy. Well, like, I mean, like around here, like I mean, people revere you as like a skilled guitarsman.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I think like I would go to like open mics in Santa Fe and like play either like just play acoustic or just like jam with them. Then I think that's when I was like, oh, okay, I must be all right if people are like, hey, you just want to come jam with us. Or,
Oh,
like,
that's cool.
Yeah.
Damn, was that nerve wracking?
Yeah, a little bit, because there's like, I don't know, Santa Fe, Santa Fe is like all old white musicians. They're all like retired and they just do this on the side. So they're not that great. So I think sometimes like when I go and I'm like, I take this seriously, they're like, okay.
Okay, you need to chill
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
You're showing us all up. We invited you.
You need to leave.
That's
But yeah,
cool.
so sometimes, yeah, you'll get that. Just people who are like, I don't know. There's a lot of jealousy around everywhere. But
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Fuck, I was gonna ask you something in all of that. What was like your biggest inspiration, like as you started going?
I don't know. I think just whoever I was listening to. Like, I feel like it always changes of like who I'm inspired by. Like for a long time, I was like really inspired by John Mayer,
Oh yeah.
like doing like pop guitar stuff. And then like, yeah, now I'm just like into rock and roll and like blues. So like now I listen to like Link Ray and like Jimmy Vaughn and Stevie Ray Vaughan and yeah, it just depends on like whatever I'm into. But yeah, I'd say at the time it was like John Mayer. I love John Mayer.
John Mayer's crazy.
Yeah.
He's low key goated. You know who John Mayer is?
Yeah, he dated Taylor Swift.
It's like I didn't even know that, but okay.
Yeah.
Random fact there.
Yeah, I'm a Swiftie.
Fact
so
check.
That's how I know.
Yo.
Yeah, hell yeah. Damn, that's crazy. I remember like well, we've been friends on Facebook for a while. Like, so I remember like your like the Stealing Hearts logo and stuff popping up on my news feed and stuff. Like, how did that all come together? You guys just
played in high school. I think there was like a battle of the bands thing on like the radio.
damn.
And so we were like, well, let's just like record at my friend Corey's house. Corey Chavez, his dad is Steve Chavez, and he has like a recording studio. So let's record like 3 songs for this radio. And so we did, and we were like, well, I guess we're a band now. So we like put it out to this radio station and just kept playing and like recruited members and started writing songs together. And yeah, that was about it. Just played all the time, and like we were all friends, so it was like fine that we could just like go hang out and like play guitar, but then be like, well, let's just like chill, like let's just not play today or just hang out too. Yeah. But then it was like serious too. We were like, well,
we need to get our shit together.
Yeah, we need to write some songs.
We haven't done anything.
We need to play some shows or something.
Cool.
So yeah, we played for a while, and yeah, I think just like, I don't know, getting older and everybody's like moving and
slowly like
living their
apart.
life. Yeah. So we were like, all right, I guess like just leave or just stop playing.
What was your first show, and then what was like your first big show?
I think like my first one was like they used to do like Music Wednesdays at the high school at Milwaukee. I think we started off like that little like thing.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
They must have stopped when I was in high school then. But sorry, go ahead.
Well, no, I feel like they used to like have people just like randomly show up and play for like lunch in the commons.
Oh, really?
Right? Like, you know what the library is, and then there's those like there's that brick wall where the bathrooms are.
Yeah.
Right there. Yeah. But yeah, like our high school choir teacher, shout out Miss Hudson. I gave her a lot of shit. Like in high school, I was a terrible.
He's like, I was a dick.
I was so bad. I'm not gonna lie. I was so bad in her class. So every time I see her now, I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like, give her a hug.
Forgive me.
Because sometimes when you're in high school, you're like, damn, dude, I was kind of an asshole. But you're still kind of like that too. So.
Same.
But no, anyway. So she was like putting on this like music concert series right in the Commons, and so that was probably like my first kind of show. And then like my big one where I was like, oh damn, this is crazy, was probably like Espanola Fiestas, which is like kind of random. Like it's not that big, but like at the time we were like, this is crazy. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like I played some like random big stuff.
We got breaking news inside of San Alfonso Pueblo, New Mexico. This is Drums Are Flats, the podcast. I'm your host, Sterling Martinez.
Jonathan.
We got OVO John.
John.
We interrupt your current broadcast for a very important message. Drums Are Flats, the podcast is excited to introduce our newest sponsor, Bluebird Flower. Bluebird Flower. We would like to thank the Bluebird Flower for supporting the movement and believing in us. Two guys and Hunter who like wings and like to talk shit. We look forward to working with Bluebird Flower more closely in the future to support our upcoming projects and our involvement in community doings. Yeah. Back to your regular scheduled programming.
Yeah, like opening up for Los Lonely Boys and Taos was cool.
Crazy.
I don't even know. I play with like Keith Sokola a lot, which is like
Indian car
dude.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. I remember like meeting him the first time. I was like, this is crazy. Because now like every time I see him, he's like, hey Jacob, you want to come sing Indian car with me? And I'm like, hell yeah. Gary Farmer from
From
Smoke
Everything?
Signals,
Yeah.
and yeah.
Powell Highway.
Yeah, meeting him, like, yeah, it's crazy. Like, I know him pretty well too.
That's cool.
Like, message him every like other week or something.
Damn.
He's like, hey, you want to do a show? I'm like, yeah, let's do it.
Then he plays?
Yeah, he plays harmonica.
Damn.
Shit, I didn't even know that. That's
cool as
crazy.
fuck.
I saw him one time in Boxcar. I think we were there just eating, and my mom was like, that's Gary Farmer, and I didn't know who the hell he was. So I was just sitting there, and then like she went and like her, like she doesn't give a fuck. She'll go up and like
talk to someone.
Yeah, so like me and my dad and my sister were all like, bruh, like we're just
so
like,
embarrassing.
And then she walked up to him and she got a picture with him, and she came back all happy.
Yeah, he's pretty chill. I remember like 2 or 3 years ago, I was like doing Pathways right at the Buffalo Thunder, and he came like a day early just to like check out the venue space because he was gonna play. And I remember like sitting with him on the stage, and everybody's like looking at me like freaking out. They're like, "That's Gary Farmer." And they like come up to me like, "Is that Gary Farmer?" I'm like, "Yeah." It's like, that's crazy. You just know him. I'm like, "Yeah." Like he's such a chill dude. Like, I don't know.
He's like a homie.
Yeah, he is.
That's cool as fuck.
But yeah, that's kind of crazy. Just like knowing people.
Yeah. That's crazy. So from Stealing Hearts, you like there's like a little hiatus in there, right? Before
Yeah,
you
well,
got to
like
Levi?
I did like I was doing Stealing Hearts, and then I was going to school at Northern also, and like had a band with like my friends from Northern, so we were doing that for a while, like playing Boxcar too, and like that was cool. Doing like shows in Santa Fe, and then I don't know, same thing. I think just like timing of everything. Everybody was like getting jobs or like couldn't make the gigs, so I was like, well, I guess I'll do like solo acoustic shows. So I did that for probably like 2 years, and then like Levi needed a bass player and was like, hey, can you play bass for me for this gig? So played one show with him, and then I remember like his like he was like, oh, you're pretty good. He's like, you might stick around for a while. And I was like, all right, cool. And then like I remember his wife just being like, you need to play with Levi, like you need to be in his band. I was like, all right, well, not my decision, but so yeah, so then he would just call me up like randomly and be like, hey, are you free, can you come play? So I'd play with him. So finally, like I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 months in, I was like, "Am I in the band?" Like
what is this?
Yeah, trying to define this relationship.
This the talking stage.
I'm like, what are we, dude? There's something.
You're giving me mixed signals here. I need to know.
There's a connection. I just feel something between us. What are we? Like, we need to have the talk.
We need to sit down.
Yeah. So I was just like, am I in this band? And he's like, bro, you've been in this band for like 5
bro,
months.
Like day one, bro.
Yeah. Pretty much. And so I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like,
I can put that in my bio now.
My LinkedIn.
But yeah, so yeah, that's what happened.
That's cool.
Like,
that's funny as fuck.
For like 5 months, I didn't know if I was in the band or not.
I didn't even know if you liked me this past 5 months, bro.
That's how it was. But yeah, I just played with him, and now I'm going on like 5 years or 6 years with him.
Damn,
So, yeah,
that's crazy.
I know.
5-6 years.
Yeah, I think like 5 years.
Do you have any crazy stories? I mean, I'm sure you do, but like any that come up right away, like
Gee, there's all kinds of crazy stories. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want like viewers to see. To
I don't want them to know
only
that side of me.
Only if you're a close friend.
Damn.
Yeah, we got some crazy stories though.
Anything crazy like
that you can talk about?
like I don't like I'm like the movie guy on the podcast, so I like relate a lot of stuff to movies.
Yeah.
So like, do you have like, was there any experiences like that one scene in Selena where like they're all going crazy in the band in the hotel room, kind of like that?
Maybe.
Can't confirm or couldn't deny.
I'm trying to think if there's any movies that are like it. I don't know.
This one time at Cities.
BTR after Pathways. Me and Gary Farmer getting lit. That's funny.
No, yeah, there's some crazy for sure. So I'm trying to think of like something that's
like PG.
He's like, I'll tell you, I just gotta cut this.
I don't even know. I don't know. There's like little ones where it's like almost missing a gig because we're like in traffic.
Oh damn!
Oh,
Car breaks down.
Yeah, like something shit like that. Like yeah, I think we're driving to
forgets the guitar.
I don't know. I don't think we've done that. But there's been time. Yeah, there was a time we were driving to like Nebraska or Oklahoma or something like that, and like the tire popped
down
on the van or something like that. And I was the one driving, and they were like,
you gotta change it.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to change a tire.
I don't even think we had a spare.
Damn.
And I think we had to call like one of their friends.
Well,
we did. We called like insurance, and they were like, "Nah, we can't come out that far." And then we were like, "We need to call." Like, luckily we were close to like Oklahoma City or something like that, so somebody like came out and helped us.
Fuck.
Damn.
But yeah, I don't know. Just have like crazy driving stories too. We like. Driving, yeah, we play. Sometimes we'll play like a show. One time we played in Oklahoma City and went to go to Omaha the next day. So we played the show and then leave immediately
right away and just drive all night. Damn.
Sounds crazy.
That's crazy.
I was driving too, so I like missed a tornado. Like we were driving through like rain and stuff.
We're driving through a tornado and don't even know. You're like, that's kind of windy.
No, that's kind of how it was. We were like, I don't know, we were somewhere in like Nebraska and we were like checking the weather app and we're like, dude, there's like a tornado like right behind us because it was like raining and everything. It's like 3 a.m, bro. Driving like 10 miles an hour because it's like can't see anything because it's raining. But yeah,
that's crazy.
My
We've done a couple of those.
Off topic. My mom was recently in Oklahoma like last year, and she was driving like kind of the same situation, driving late at night. She had like a conference to go to, and her and her coworker didn't know that they're driving through like 3 tornadoes trying to get to Oklahoma City, and like they get there and like it's all on shutdown or like whatever, and she's like, what the fuck, like no Amber Alert or anything, you know? She's like we just drove through 3 tornadoes. I'm like, that's fucking crazy, bro.
Amber Alert.
Wild.
Yeah. No siren. Those big old
sirens. Like in my head, I'm like,
dude,
bro.
like I was in like Indianapolis one time, and that happened. We played a show and we were playing outside, and they're like, "Hey, there's a tornado coming through. You guys need to stop."
You're like, what the fuck?
So everybody left the venue and went back to our hotel, and we're all on our phones, filming it.
Damn.
I don't know, it was crazy. And then sirens going off. It was pretty wild.
Damn.
And then we went to go walk the streets, and it was dead. It was inside.
Damn, that's crazy.
Where's the farthest you've gone for a venue?
Alaska.
Damn.
That one's cool. Yeah, we went to Sitka, Alaska last year.
Did you drive that?
Yeah, that was cool. They have their Sitka native community out there. So they invited us, and they were like, they don't get bands at all. You have to fly into this little island.
Yep. Ice runway.
Yeah.
That's got to be
Dude,
fucking scary.
It was
I'd be fucking
we
scared.
flew in at night. We got there at midnight there, so we didn't see anything. But leaving,
you're like,
it was
this
just
is what we landed on.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy. There's mountains. You have to fly through. This is crazy.
You're like, fuck.
Damn. Were you one of those was it like a
a little plane?
Yeah.
No, it was a regular.
Yeah.
Hell no, I'm not flying a little plane. I've seen La Bamba too many times.
Man, that's crazy. Do you have a favorite music movie? That,
Probably La Bamba. I probably watch that one the most.
I throw it on to go to sleep every
Yeah.
night.
It's my inspiration. That one probably I used to be really into Ray Charles too. When
That's
I was a
good-ass
kid,
movie,
I would
bro.
watch
Yeah.
all those
the
documentary
biopic.
type shit.
all those biopic movies the Ray one, La Bamba, Selena. What else is there? They have a Buddy Holly one. There's a Jerry Lee Lewis one that I would watch all the time. I think they had an Elvis TV show in the 2000s.
Dang, Elvis.
And now we're getting Queen and Elton John and all that stuff.
Did you watch that recent one with Timothy?
No.
No.
I haven't
The
seen it
Bob
yet.
Dylan one?
Mm-mm.
No. I think I just saw it the other night on Max. I was gonna watch it, but I forgot.
I need to watch it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd probably say La Bamba is probably my favorite.
We used to watch that all the time. We used to have we used to have a cabinet full of freaking nothing but VHSs,
Yeah.
and we used to watch that all the time. My dad used to watch Ray all the time. So I was just a kid, so I didn't know he was doing drugs and shit until I actually watched it when I was older. And I was
Oh yeah, Walk the Line too.
Walk the
I forgot
Line.
about
Yeah,
that.
that
That's a
one,
good
Walk the Line.
That one's good, dude.
Yeah, and then my sister would always be watching Selena and shit. So I don't know. That's why I like that scene where isn't it Welcome to the Jungle's playing?
Yeah.
Where they're going all crazy in that hotel room. But,
Have you seen what's the one with Motley Crue?
Oh,
That one's crazy too.
The fuck
I
is
don't
that
think
one
I
called?
have.
Isn't it one of
The
their
Dirt.
songs? Yeah,
Yeah,
there you go.
yeah,
There you
The
go.
Dirt.
Yeah,
That one's
yeah,
crazy
that
too.
one's crazy.
Those guys are gnarly.
With MGK.
Yeah. I'm not that hardcore.
Yeah, that one's.
I'm not that crazy.
Yeah. Well, what's it called? I think when did you release Hide the Heartbreak?
6 years ago.
2019?
Yeah, 2019.
What's it
One's
called?
old.
I used to jam that song all the time. Hide the Heartbreak.
Yeah.
I used to my favorite part's your little guitar solo part at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And what's it called? I have a girlfriend. So whenever I would be jamming it all the time. Oh, that sounded crazy. No, that sounded too direct. My bad. But I would jam it I would jam that song all the time.
With her, you set the mood and put it on.
No, but I would always listen to it going to work or because on my Spotify I have my music sorted by latest instead of by title. So there was a good 2 months where I didn't add anything, so your song was at the top. So I'd always start it with that one, and she'd be like, "Are we okay? Are you all right? Is everything all right? You listen to this song way too much." And I'm like, "No, this is just a good song.
It's a banger." Start playing in the shower on repeat.
I need those streams. I need that money.
But yeah, how was that? Making your own song.
Yeah. Well, I wrote that one in high school with my band Stealing Hearts. So we wrote it, but it was an emo pop punk song, and I was listening to I don't know, trying to think of somebody. Omar Apollo and like bedroom pop kind of stuff. So I was like, I want to do that. Like that was my goal. I was like, I want to do that and do that with this song. So I just like recreated it and put it out just for fun and did pretty good, I guess. It's all right.
Sounds like it did pretty good.
Yeah, do you ever like go back and like check the stats and stuff, or?
Yeah, like just
He's like every day.
yeah, like maybe like once a month, maybe.
Damn.
Because I have that one out, and then I have Indian Cars out too. But that one's probably like my most played one.
Oh, your cover.
Yeah,
That's cool.
but yeah, I usually check it because I just want to see like how many people are listening per month, and like I don't know, I only make like 0.03 cents or something like that.
Point zero zero zero
something
zero
like
three.
that.
Dang, that's crazy. Do you know how many total plays it has?
No.
I could check for you.
But I can check
Hold
Spotify.
up. This guy, I have a girlfriend.
I know. But once I heard it come out, I was like, "Ah, damn! That sounds like I'm trying to like
That's a clip.
overcompensate or something."
It's a clip.
Oh, never mind. I can't log in.
I think I can pull it up. I have my Spotify.
Forgot you're connected. I'm all looking at you.
15,000.
15,000. That's not too bad. That's still like $20 though.
Dang. I mean, some gas money right there.
Yeah. Over what, like 6 years?
6 years.
Damn, 508. You still got listeners though.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I think like last month I was like 1,000. I like reposted my Indian Cars video on TikTok, and that kind of like
Blew it up again.
blew up. Yeah, and like last year I think there was like the most plays in like Brazil or something. Yeah, it was crazy. I was like, all right, like just randomly, like one day it was like 1,000 streams in 2 days in Brazil, and I was like,
What
that's
the
weird.
fuck is blowing my
Yeah.
shit up down there?
Crazy.
Natives are in Brazil.
Yeah. Well, I don't really talk about this much. But like me and Hunter, we had a little rap group called the Feather Friends in high school, and
It's a feather.
yeah,
Bro. Still one of his fantasies he's trying to live out.
why
Just
not?
quit.
Mixtape coming. Yes.
This was like
That's why I started
He's like,
doing this.
I'm gonna play the mixtape for you.
He's
Let
like,
me
tell
know
me
what you think.
You want to collab, bro?
I don't know if I do that.
Can I open for you?
You know Gary Farmer?
I'll try
Can you
to-
get him on the track?
But yeah, we were a little rap group. We were just like messing around. Like one night, I walked outside from my house because like it's just like Battleship's just like walk across the street and your friends right there. But he was outside with his buddy, and they were like talking on the phone. So I just walked out to say what's up, and they were rapping. And like they were literally just playing the beat on their phone, and then the other guy had his voice memos, and they were just like, I was like, what the hell? So we were just messing around, and we ended up recording like a few songs.
It's like that's hardcore, like res kid life. Huh? You just walk outside and your friends are just chilling, just rapping. Wait, what are you guys doing? We're just rapping.
I'm in a rap battle right now, bro.
on the street. Hold up, car.
Hold
up, card. Let's wait.
It's like the funny thing is too is like literally at night, so like they were underneath that light
Street
pole
light.
right there, just like standing there.
Street
Like,
light,
bro.
just looking at stuff.
It's a
trying to
fucking
rap.
album cover right there.
Sitting on the pole.
But yeah, that's how it was. So like we were just, what's it called? Watch, I'll pull it up. I don't want to play anything because
Bro.
it's embarrassing.
You know what's funny? Like when we first fucking became friends, homie played the whole album for me. We went to town. Me, him, and his girlfriend, and fucking he's like, I gotta play you something. Plays the whole album. He's like, I want to know what you think. And I was like, bruh.
It was lit. He was
So can I make it?
Yeah.
Does this have potential?
Yeah. Should I leave my job right now?
he liked it.
It's on SoundCloud. We did three listens.
Yeah.
It's all you.
Yeah. But yeah, this was our little
Your
rap group.
girlfriend just listening to it.
Yeah, his girlfriend fucking had a problem because he mentioned some. Did you mention like an ex or some shit?
Yeah, I
or some
have a
shit?
song about my ex. Oh well, our first song is a love song about my ex, which is
We'll play
crazy.
it. You gotta play it now.
Alright, man. It's called Smiling Eyes. It has 1,000 plays, which is pretty good.
Fucking Elena listening to it every night so she can fucking.
Just go to sleep. Do you mind if I put on some white noise? Wait, when did you guys do this?
Huh?
When did you make this?
This was like when? This was
Yeah.
like 2018.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Makes
Okay.
sense.
Not bad, huh?
It still has potential.
Just gotta remaster it.
Just got to redo the vocals a little bit.
Drop
Some
the-
auto tune.
Crazy. It's like influenced by the Migos, bro.
Hell yeah. Plays the whole album.
Shit. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Forget the interview. I'm gonna show you my whole album I got.
but yeah. Well, I was just trying to tie it back in because, like, oh shit, that better not turn off. What's it called? Like, I remember like when I used to like watch the stats like all close when I was like in the summer of my after my senior year.
Yeah.
Like, I remember I saw like 3 plays in like New York, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, why are we getting plays in New York? And I was like, I don't know, it's just crazy. But yeah, what'd you think?
It's got potential. You guys might have to open up for me or something. Come back tour.
Come back toward the Feather Friends.
Santiago Day next year.
On the roof. Live performance.
Oh, excuse me.
But hell yeah. But yeah, Hide the Heartbreak. That was like, I think it was in my Spotify top 5 songs that year when it came out.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy
You
and
should've
sad.
tagged him, bro. You could've
I know.
posted.
No, I think I had like Lil Nas X as my first one, so I didn't want to like post it or nothing. I didn't want to expose
R.
myself.
Kelly second.
Yeah, it's like that. Like, I think like 2 years ago, my number 1 song was like a Taylor Swift song, and I didn't want to post it, so I was just like, nah, I'm good. But hell yeah,
Sabrina Carpenter this year.
nah, hell no, I don't listen to her.
Oh my god. You're fucking retarded. Oh, I better want to say that.
Yeah, this guy,
Stupid.
just a synonym.
Oh,
That's crazy. But yeah,
It's time to shine. Real question is when you're gonna drop it.
When am I gonna drop it? What do you
Blow it
mean?
up.
Oh
Blow it
hell,
up.
use it as a sound on TikTok.
Put
or
it on
something.
Spotify.
It's your opening podcast
Yeah.
theme song right there.
Theme song. That'd be crazy. I have a question for you. A little bird told me to have you tell us about the Tinder story.
My Tinder, there's nothing wrong with my Tinder story.
Something about getting blocked on Tinder.
I'm banned from
Banned,
Tinder.
there you go.
I feel like every time I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I just like to tell people I'm banned, and they're like, "That's crazy." It's like, what'd you do? But it's nothing bad at all.
What did you do? Just like send too many messages.
I kept swiping right too fast.
I was like, nah. Dude, did you guys ever have Tinder or anything?
Yeah.
I've never had it.
I did.
Remember, he has a girlfriend.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes we do like a speed round where you're like, just like quick yes. You're like, no, yes, no, yes,
no,
yes. But no, I just got banned because I was like promoting shows on Tinder.
Dang.
Oh,
Like I would travel and like I already had Tinder here,
Uh-huh.
and so I would just like go out. I remember, I was in like Phoenix when I was like there for like a whole weekend or something. And I was just like, hey, come meet me at a show. Just like in my bio and like putting my dates. And then like whenever I get a message from somebody, I'd be like, hey, come out to my show. That's it.
Oh wow. So it's just like
So I just got like, I don't know. It just said like I had to delete my profile because I was like promoting a business or something like that.
that's smart as fuck though. But
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Did anybody actually like go and be like, I saw
No.
your thing? No.
Well, I got banned like the first day there. Like,
Oh really?
Yeah.
It was right off
I
rip?
like got I got into
Damn.
like Phoenix, like promoting my shows, like maybe got like 2 or 3 like whatever matches, and then I was like, hey, come to my show, and then I don't know, maybe they reported me or something.
Damn, that's crazy. Off rip. You didn't even
Yeah, like within a day, like
Damn.
it was like, hey, your profile's been banned.
What am I
Then
gonna do? What am I gonna do all weekend now?
Make another profile.
Oh, fuck. That's fucking
I would like check every now and then too. Like after that, I'd like just like log in my info and be like, check if I'm
Banned.
still banned. It's like, you're still banned.
Dang.
So I think I'm still banned now.
That's
That's crazy. What's that like Tinder and all that? Like, I've never used anything like dating apps or nothing. So like, you just see like you
This
just
guy just pulls. He just plays that song, bro, and he pulls.
He's like, you want to hear the Feather Friends?
I made a song about you. Let me play it for you.
Oh hey, I didn't see you there. This is Sterling from Drums Are Flats, the podcast, and this is John,
What up?
and this is Drums Are Flats. Today we got Prime and Juvie, and you know what we do. We fucking drink that shit.
Yep. We've been drinking that shit.
We rock with that shit.
Yep.
We've been with Prime since day one, and Prime's been with us
Since day one. Yep.
And we would like to thank Prime for sticking through us as we continue. Fuck!
Thank you, Prime, for staying with us.
And we
Ups and downs.
yeah, we
Past
appreciate
couple
it.
years.
Shout out Prime. Don't drink Prime Energy if you're under the age of 18. And Prime Hydration, favorite flavor, cherry freeze.
Yep. Berry Freeze coming to you soon.
Oh shit! Hell yeah! Shout out Prime. Shout out Juvie. And thanks
Prime.
for drink Prime. Thanks for listening.
I don't know. Tinder's like, it's kind of dope.
Yeah. It's kind of pointless.
It
in a way.
is. It's like a game sometimes.
Yeah. It's kind of just like, it just like promotes like, kind of like hookup culture, I guess.
Yeah.
Really all it is. Yeah.
Like I always was like why the hell would I use that? Because like I'm like in a like small community, you know what I mean?
Sometimes you see people you know though.
Yeah.
There's like times where I was like, yeah, I had like Tinder, and I'm like, hey, I know that person from high school. Nope.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah.
So that's what I always think. It's like I always thought like Tinder or like all these other apps would be like we're only like used like in the big cities where
Yeah.
like you don't really know people.
Well, like if you living off of the res, like
Yeah.
Albuquerque and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Plus, it has like a radius thing too, and you can set your like, I don't know, 20-mile radius.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Oh,
like
shit.
Santa Fe's closer.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Espanola.
Mm-hmm.
So you had it?
Yeah.
Did you get any?
When I was at UNM, when I went to college union. I had it.
Yeah.
I was single then.
Did you score?
I think I met like a couple girls. Like, I remember one time I met a girl, pulled up, and like immediately was like, "Oh hell nah!" And I remember I got her flowers and stuff because like we were talking for a while, and then like we met up to go like have a quote unquote date, and then I pulled up and I was like, "Oh fuck no, hell no!" And we had we went to dinner, and I was like immediately I was like, "I'm done." Like,
damn, that's
all right, I gotta go. It was good to see you.
Like, was it just like
Like we,
picked her up or like
I picked her up, and I was
or,
like,
you drove in the area where she was, and you're like, nah.
like I saw her walking out of her house, and I was like, no, fuck no.
Damn.
But I was kind enough. But I was kind. I mean, I wasn't kind enough.
Did it close the door right or something?
Nah, I'm not even.
Pictures
say.
weren't matching. She
No,
didn't look like
it
her
was
picture.
like I don't know. I just wasn't feeling the vibe, and then we went to go eat somewhere like I think like Bubba's or something casual.
Bubba's 33.
And then after I like just took her home immediately. Like I had like something planned,
hey,
you know,
I got another date. I gotta go. I gotta drop you off.
some shit. Yeah, basically. And I was like, hell nah.
That's crazy.
There's been like I've like gone on a few like quote unquote dates, but nothing
Serious.
came out of it.
Yeah.
That's cool. Is that the only
And I
one
don't
you
think I've only used Tinder.
Yeah, I had like Bumble after I was banned.
After change platforms.
Yeah. Let me switch to
I
something.
got on
different.
all of them.
Yeah. For real, I didn't. I think I had like Bumble and like no, what's that? Is it Hinge? Is that the other one?
I think so.
Where they're like, I don't know. This one's like for adults or something like that. I think
There's
I had
like
those two.
There's a couple
But like,
ones.
yeah,
Isn't Bumble the one where they hit you up?
yeah, it's like
Some shit,
Yeah, I
yeah.
think the like lady has
They're
to
trying to change
message you first.
the vibes. Yeah,
Bumble's, yeah.
crazy.
Did you have any successful dates on any of the apps?
Let's fucking ask you, how many girlfriends have you had?
How many girlfriends have I had?
How many girlfriends have you had?
We're gonna put you on the spot right now.
I was just asking questions, bro. Now this turned on me. That's crazy. I've only had 2.
One was in kindergarten.
I had, yeah, honestly, I only dated like one girl for like 3 months, my senior year, and then I dumped her because
She didn't like the album. She didn't like the song. She's like, you're never gonna make it.
No, I don't know. It's just like I've always pursued my girlfriend since I was like a sophomore in high school, and like she was just one of those girls that just like didn't like I don't know. Yeah, not like that, but like she just didn't like take dating.
She didn't
serious.
take the music serious.
Yeah, she didn't take she didn't appreciate the music, the movement I was pushing. But yeah, and then so like I just got tired of it, so then I dated this girl I had a crush on since like middle school for like 3 months, and then once I realized that my girlfriend now was like, oh shit, he actually did go out and get a bitch, like like I was
We
like,
have to cut this hole.
like her best friend was like, she's like really jealous, blah blah blah. I was like, all right, I freaking dumped my girlfriend at the time, and then I freaking started pursuing my girlfriend that I have now, and 7 years later we're still kicking it.
No fun for you.
That's crazy. I'm getting flamed. That's wild. What did I do? There's water on the side of you too if you get thirsty.
Brought to you by Kroger.
Oh, shout out Smith's, my employer, not for long. Did you ever I don't know, this just popped in my head talking about Smith's. No, this isn't about. Did you ever have like I know you used to work at the Poe, and now I think you said you switched your thing to like I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I was at the Pole for like 2.5 years or so. That was cool. That was fun. And then I moved down to Albuquerque and decided to become a full-time musician.
Oh, so you live in Albuquerque?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. So you drove all this way?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah. Well, we appreciate it. Man. I didn't know that. I thought you
Yeah,
were still living
I just
in...
moved like in August.
Damn.
So yeah, like had the opportunity to move down there, and I was like, all right, if I move, I'm gonna leave working here. And
How is it living down there?
dude, I love Albuquerque, but I hate it because it's like 30 minutes to drive like 10 miles.
Mm-hmm.
But I love like where I am. I'm like in Corrales, so I'm
Oh,
like,
heat.
it's nice.
Yeah,
like I'm right
but
on like the Bosque
bank,
area.
yeah.
Like I don't know. Somebody was like, "Is it different leaving Santa Clara and being like kind of in the city?" I'm like, "No," because I got like
It's not even like the real.
I got the river right there, and I'm like I
That's
go
cool.
like walk or run every day, so
That's
it's like
cool as fuck.
nice.
Yeah,
But
that's crazy.
yeah, I love Albuquerque. It's everything's closer. Like I was playing shows in Albuquerque and then drive back afterwards,
Fuck,
like
that
another hour and a
sucks.
half or so, or like leave work early to go play shows and stuff.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's nicer.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, we appreciate you driving all
Yeah.
this way, man. I didn't know
Bro.
that. I thought you
Yeah.
were still like in Santa Clara
I'm
somewhere.
a city
or
kid
something.
now.
Damn.
But I'm like lazy. Like when I first moved, I was like, I don't want to be like lazy and like drive 20 minutes to Smith's or like complain about driving 20
Mhm.
minutes somewhere.
Mhm.
But now I'm like, that's too far.
Yeah.
I'm just like tired of driving.
Oh shit! Look, it just turned off.
Tough.
It's a good thing we caught it. Damn.
Ugh, this guy.
Can you hold this for me?
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you, sir.
Cushions are too deep.
Yeah, they are, bro. They've been
Couches are older than me.
broken in long time ago, bro. I was just thinking about this the other day. I went to UNM for 1 year, and I was living in the dorms, and I was like, I low-key miss like living in Albuquerque, just like everything, like having so much there to do,
Yeah.
like places to go and whatever. But it's like the traffic. I mean, it's not even bad compared to like
Yeah.
big cities, you know, but it still sucks. Like
Or it's like, yeah, or like being
construction.
here, right? You're like, damn, bro, I need to go to like I don't
Fucking
know,
Santa Fe
Yeah, I
or
need to go to
some
Santa
shit.
Fe for something, and you would do it.
Yeah.
But then, like when you're in Albuquerque and you're
Mhm.
like, I need to go 10 minutes down the street. You're like, dude, that's too far.
Yeah, it's like, bruh.
So,
Yeah. I yeah, I definitely miss living there.
Oh, that's crazy. So you have an apartment?
I have a house.
Oh, damn, like you're renting, or it's your house?
It's renting.
Oh, okay. That's
You know, like,
Yeah.
how much do you pay for rent?
How much is your mortgage? How much you
freaking-
put down?
Yeah.
Houses-
Where'd you get the loan at?
Houses are
I'm not
expensive,
that
man.
much
It's
of an adult
crazy.
yet. Dude, I still feel like a kid though.
No.
It's like one of my friends, like, or I say like maybe 3 of my friends like had kids this year, and they're all like over 30. I'm like, bro, you're gonna be a teen dad. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think it's just it's wild too. Like you see all these like high schoolers having kids and stuff these days, and it's like, damn. It's like I got like it's like kids I used to watch at the summer program have kids. And it's like,
yeah, that's
bro.
crazy.
Yeah, it's fine.
Damn, but like
Couldn't be me.
yeah.
You say that. You say that. You never know, bro. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I have a story to tell you. Your mom. So me and your mom worked at SFIS together.
Yeah.
I was a teacher there, or I am a teacher there. You can fucking put this in like the Patreon or some shit. But this one time, I went out to the clubs in Albuquerque like on a Thursday night, and
A Thursday night. It's crazy.
it was like 2000.
Tuesday night.
Yo, it was Tuesday or Thursday. I don't remember. No, it was Thursday,
Nobody
and it was
in
a
the club.
2000s night. And I don't really go out, and this is kind of like one of the first times I went out and got lit. Went to like someone's house, and it started snowing, and I was like, bro, what the fuck? And I got picked up. My mom lives by SD, so I was kind of like supposed to stay the night there. But one of my cousins came down from Santa Fe, picked me up, and we went down to Albuquerque. And we ended up at someone else's house partying there. And I was like, fuck, I gotta get back to work. Like, they all called in, and I was the only one that had to get back to work the next day. And it was like 4 a.m, and I was like, bro, it's fucking snowing. Like, and then I got an email from work like, hey, 2-hour delay. Like, be careful. It's snowing. Like, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, bro, like, fuck all that. I got to get back to work at some point. Like, this is kind of scary. And
Still going.
yeah, literally, I was like, it's so hard. It's hard as a teacher to call in because you you have like the responsibility of finding a sub. Like, you can't just call in. You have to make all these efforts just to back you up. So, anyways, my cousin drove me to my mom's, dropped me off. I took like a fucking quick ass shower, got in my car and drove to work like on 2 hours of sleep. And I was fucking hanging at work. And luckily the snowstorm was so bad that it closed school at 12. So like all the students that were in the dorms had to go to the dorms, and day students just got sent home early. And so like some other teachers didn't even pull up because the snow is so bad. And I was like, why the fuck am I here? Like I should have just took my chances.
I can't make it, guys.
Yeah,
Snow's too crazy.
I told my boss, I was like, yo, I'm in Albuquerque. I was like, it's kind of bad down here, but I'll be there. Don't even trip. It might be a little after the 2 hour delay, but I'll be there. I pull up and I have like some other people's kids in my class, so I'm like watching like multiple kids, like more than I'm used to. And so I'm like, everyone, you can just chill day, be on your phone, whatever. And I'm like, oh, I hate my life. I'm so stupid. I remember going to the office to go get something in your mama's day, and your mom knows like some of my crazy stories because I used to tell her like, damn, this weekend was crazy. And she's like, are you doing okay? I was like, I'm fucking hanging. I'm hungry. I was like dehydrated and I was down bad. And she gave me a burrito. I think like a chili steak burrito or some shit. I was like, are you sure? She's like, have it. She's like, I'm not going to eat it. She's like, you need it more than me. And I was like, oh my God, you're the best. I'm so thankful. And I fucking ate it, bro. And oh my God, it fucked me up. I fucking had heartburn bad. I was throwing up already. Dude, it was horrible. But your mom was always clutch. She fucking always came through with shit like that.
I thought you were going to say, like, it made you feel better.
It did, though. I tried. Bro, we got out at noon and I went home and slept. Oh, my God. It was horrible. It's like, never again. And so, like, I would see her on Mondays and she'd be like, what'd you do this weekend? Yeah, she would always ask me.
Making sure you're all right.
Yeah. She's like,
she's like, let's hear it. Let's hear
any
what you did.
crazy stories? Yeah. There was a few times it was funny. I would always make her crack up. Yeah, low key miss her. Tough.
Never does this.
I low key miss her though. She's doing good.
Audio only portion.
Tell her I said hello.
For real, you can. Is this just audio now? That's crazy.
This thing keeps dying.
Yeah, she's at like IHS right now, like working, and like
in Santa Fe.
Well, she was working from home,
Uh-huh.
like for like the past like year and a half or so, right? And then Trump like put in like an order for
You
like
had to pull
all
up.
Government employees to start working.
So she's probably been
And
struggling.
I was on, Mom, do you have to go to work? She's like, no, I'm all right. She's like, in my contract, I'm like, I can work from home. And then I saw her like a week or so ago, and she was like, yeah, I have to go back to the office.
Oh.
I was like, fuck. She's like, yeah. So she's only been there like 2 weeks now, like in Santa Fe. But yeah, I was like, that sucks.
That sucks.
Like going, being like remote for
being
like,
so used to being at home, chill vibes, and now you have to go fucking pull up.
go back to work.
That sucks.
I was like, does your whole team have to do that? She's like, yeah. And I was like, what about like people who like are like, I don't know, like far away from like IHS?
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, they're just gonna set up at like a random like spot or something.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, my mom.
Shout out to Trump.
Yeah, Trump's crazy, bro.
Shout out to Trump for sending my mom back to work.
My mom works for BIA, and so there was like some days she would telework, but she would still go to the office.
Yeah.
And once that all went through, she has to go to the office 5 days out of the week now. I'm like, bro, it's so crazy. Like it's not like changing anything. Like she was still getting, bro. She was like her work ethic. She would be on her laptop working until like 7 at home every night, like before Trump's bullshit and shit. But
yeah, that's my mom too. My mom would be like, I'm in a meeting right now, I can't talk. And I'm like, all right,
dude, I hate
she's
that.
She's like, yeah, she's like, I'm in a meeting. Like
she
all
mutes her
day.
mic and then she's like,
yeah, she just waves, or she just turns, and, or like I'm gonna like, cause like my mom has like her desk there,
her
and,
whole
like,
setup.
the kitchen table is like right behind her. So I'm like, Mom, can I eat right there?
Yeah.
She's like,
where do you want me to eat? You don't like me eating on the couches.
or like go and say, I just like randomly show up and say hi to her, and she's like,
Oh,
all right.
damn.
That's crazy.
But no,
My mom, I'll call her, declines my call, and then texts me, I'm in a meeting,
Yeah.
call you later. I'm like, bro.
you're not gonna call me later.
No, literally, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like yesterday, I was like, can I call you? Like, I have to text her, can I call you?
Yeah.
She's like, yeah. I called her, no answer. I'm like, bro. Then she texts me, she's like, I'm waiting for your call. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Dude, my family forgets to add me to the group chat.
Dang.
Like that's rough.
They talk about something. They're like, don't you remember?
No, they'll be like, hey, are you going to so and so's birthday party this weekend? And I'm like, no. And they're like, oh, check the group chat. I'm like, I wasn't included in the group chat. And then my mom will check her group chat. She's like, oh yeah, I forgot to put you in there. I'm like, Mom.
That's tough.
Like nobody tells me anything until like the day of or day before.
Fuck.
Damn.
Shay says hello. Forgot to tell you.
What's that? Hello from
Jacob.
Yeah.
Polk Cultural Center could do better.
She was telling me last night. She was like, we're coming from town, and she was like, I was like, I'm low key excited for tomorrow. She's like, speaking of Jacob, she's he called Carl the other day or yesterday, and he was getting mad about our post. Do you remember that flyer I did the other day? Like she shows me some of the things she works on, and she's like, and so like the other day she was mad about Carl. Like I guess he's very indecisive, and so like she'll do something and then give it to him, and he'll change the whole thing, and then he'll give it back to her, and then he'll be like, I don't like it. But then he was the one that changed it. And so I guess that's what happened. Because she showed me what she was doing. And I was like, that kind of sounds funny. And she's like, I know. She's like, Carl's the one that gave it to me. Like the wording of something. I was like, yeah, that sounds dumb.
It was like re-grand opening. And I was like, wait, isn't it grand reopening?
Yeah. And so she was like, remember that thing I was working on the other day? I was like, yeah. She's like, Jacob called Carl and told him that it was grammatically incorrect. And I was like, well, yeah, it sounded dumb. I was like, it was.
Yeah.
She's like, so he got, she's like, so fucking Carl was on one yesterday getting after us, but he was the one that did it. And I was like, that's funny.
That's because I sent him a DM with that message, and I was like, isn't it re-grand? Or I was like, isn't it grand reopening? And then he's like, what did he put? He's like reopen grand, or something. But he was like being dumb. So then I put I was like, what did you put? Re-o grand, and then I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, I liked working there. It was cool though. Yeah. Sometimes I miss it.
It seemed like a chill job. Yeah. Like I'm like, that's all you like. I'm like, oh, that's what you did today. I'm like, that would be a chill job. Yeah. I'm like, I would take that. There's times where she's like, oh, I don't want to go to work. I'm like, bro, you cannot really.
No, it's pretty chill. Like, I don't know. I think I miss like working there, especially like with like the staff and like everybody
the
there.
Environment.
But also like the artists that we like worked with. Like yesterday I had to go to UNM for something, and then I like was walking around and they had like these booths set up of like artists and like nonprofit booths or whatever. And this lady was all, hey Jacob, and I was like, oh hey, what's up? And she was like an artist from like, I don't know, like the
for
farmers
like
market. Yeah, like
or...
Pathways and Farmers Market. And she's like, we miss you there. I'm like, hell yeah. Well, good
I
to
needed
know.
that.
Yeah, good to know I made
good
an
to know.
impact. But yeah, sometimes I like see people and they're like, we miss you working, like you up there, seeing you there. I'm like, yeah, I kind of miss it too, but I don't. I miss the people.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You want to just cut to the Patreon now?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. This has been Jums or Flats, the podcast. This is the YouTube video. Make sure you guys go to jumsorflats.com or patreon.com/jumsorflats to catch the second interview behind the paywall with Jacob SHIJE. He's going to share all his crazy stories about his band
pulling
and
antes
stuff,
before he got married.
Why he thinks Gary Farmer's better than Keith Secola. And stuff like that. Yeah. Hell yeah, Jacob SHIJE, all his socials and links and stuff will be in the description below.
Tinder profile,
his Bumble.
My Bumble profile.
Updated.
Nah, just kidding. I'm getting married next year, so.
Congrats.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, nice.
Yep.
Is there anything you want to let the people know that's coming up or anything?
Yeah, April 13th, Tequila Blues, Denver, with Los Lonely Boys at Gales. What else is going? September, we're doing Telluride Blues Fest with the Black Crows and Lucas Nelson, Willie Nelson's son, and Samantha Fish. It's going to be a whole like blues festival. Yeah, just got some shows coming up in April. Find it on my website, jacobshea.com. I try to be all professional with that. Got a booking email now.
I'm using my old Tinder email for it.
New profile.
I got like 5 emails just for the Tinder.
What else? Yeah, that's about it. Just any upcoming shows, go to jacobshea.com. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Thank you.
Support your local res rapper.
Hell yeah. Yup.
Support the Feather Friends. We'll be opening up for Jacob Shea Trio coming up soon.
Hell yeah.
This has been Drums and Flats, the podcast. Make sure you watch out for this Coyotes. Peace.
Toodles.
Cards will bring bags right there.
Give it a spank for the camera. I was gonna sell it. This Bluebird bag was spanked by Jacob Shea.